Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Escape from Tarkov. Today, we're going back into Ground Zero. We have one more task to do, and this is generally how the story goes, right? We need to do all the Ground Zero tasks before we can pick a different map that we can focus on and do stuff on. But, you know, it's getting a bit repetitive. I get it. Another video, another Ground Zero raid, but I have to. I have to get this done. I have to get the Scorpion task done, and then, well, there's a couple of more on Ground Zero, but they're gonna come later, right? There's the wine bottle, I think. There's, a few things, but generally speaking, we should be done with Ground Zero in a day, in a raid or two. Not a day, but a raid or two, maybe? I'm thinking, if we get lucky, we're gonna do all the things that we need to do today on it, and never mind! Never mind! That is, okay. Well, that was interesting. Chelovek Desantnik, that's the person I've made fun of last time, isn't it? That was a boss. That young Desantnik. Yeah, I didn't realize they would be there. I thought, like, I didn't realize they would spawn that close to me because I was in the parking lot. I thought, yeah, I'm probably safe. I saw one behind the car, but I wasn't really focused, I'll be honest with you. I was like, yeah, well, it's fine. I'll get to some cover nearby and then I'll peek them slowly. Jesus. Okay. Well, there you go. What was I getting shot at with? 762 and 545 BP. I mean, most of this was collateral, right? Yeah, and then I did get shot in the arm as well. Crikey. Okay. Woo. Didn't expect that. Not gonna lie. Did not expect to you know, get unalived so quickly. Pretty much immediately after entering. That is yikes. Okay. And just as I picked up some new magazines, too, which is extra upsetting. I mean, I literally just picked up a few extra magazines for this. Ooh, man, that is nasty. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, that's okay, though. That is okay, because why is it okay, exactly? Not like I have another helmet. I don't. Sell what I need. I have S-March for bleeding, a car kit, and some morphine. I mean, I guess that works out in some weird way. Right. I'm gonna need a rig, aren't I? Yes, I am. Ragman, what do you have? At level 1, virtually nothing, right? Space 10 for each of those. You don't have a lot either. You have a backpack. I could bring a backpack with me, but I don't feel like it, to be honest with you. Fence maybe has a backpack. Or a rig, sorry, not a backpack. Yes, it'll do. 40,000 for a rig, Christ almighty, I know. I know. And so... this one's found in raid, so I don't want to sell this one, but this one I can use more or less for free. And then pick these things up and I'm ready to go. Do have another bit of armor. This is tier 4 armor, by the way, so yeah, definitely want to use that. And then the question is, do I want ears or do I want the really good helmet? And I reckon I want the really good helmet, and I'll explain why in a second. My idea here is to do a factory run now. Yeah, that might be good. Let's pick up 2 grenades as well. You know what? That might just work. Also, tasks I can turn in. I don't want to turn in the salver because I need this for a shortage and first in line. I need this for shortage. For first in line, I can turn in other things. Aluminum splint found in raid. Not really. Exit location, streets of Tarkov supplier. Yeah, alright, that's it. You know what? I'm happy with this. We're going in like this. Factory. 3 o'clock raid. Let's go. So, Factory is the smallest map in this game. And it's also the most violent, usually, because of, well... because of what I'm assuming are relatively obvious reasons, that you all get spawned in tiny spaces and are expected to fight each other in said tiny spaces. Christ almighty, is anyone gonna die to these bullets? Tell you what, it's chaotic, but it's so much bloody fun. It's so much fun. Because it does away with a lot of the tactics and a lot of the... well, not a lot of the tactics, but it does a lot away with a lot of the downtime of the combat, you know? I lost audio there for a second, what the hell? Na, suka. Oh. Fell short. That's a shame. That's what she said. Oh, because I've explored the office in... Yeah, there's an achievement for exploring the office, get it? Yeah. Honestly, just with that rooster, I think I've made enough money to warrant... being in here and fighting. Maybe it gets him. Ooh, that was nice. You gotta admit, that was nice. I need to go downstairs and get that guy. He's annoying me. Plus, there's like 3 bodies down there that he's guarding. I don't want to go downstairs. Turns out there wasn't one guy, there were several. Yeah, Nahui is what I'm saying too, man. This whole thing can go Nahui as far as I'm concerned. He's in there. Right. Really, I don't have any more grenades. I thought I had one more. Crap. That's alright. I need this for the task. Nearly full. Okay, that'll do. As long as I don't run into the boss of Factory, which is a big dude with a hammer. Didn't expect me sneaking up behind you, did you? This is one of the most expensive items currently for us. There's a slight problem in that I've made a ton of noise in this part of the factory, and now that's going to attract people here. Okay, so I can exit in cellars and I can exit in gate 3. I think I'm going to go for gate 3 exit. Actually, why would I? I have gate 0 right over there. Yeah. Oh, I can hear him. Let him come. Ooh, you are fast as all hell, my man. So where exactly is this exit? Is it here? I can't open the gate 0 exit. Is it from the other side? Is it downstairs? Okay. Man, F this. I'm going to gate 3. That one, at least I know where it is. Okay, I've made enough money to go. Mostly against scavs, but... What are the chances that I've missed every single one of those shots, eh? You gotta hit something at some point, Juggernaut, you know? I saw the gun clip through the thing. Did you really just close the door on me? That won't do at all, my friend. Oh, I have 6 minutes left to kill him. Okay. That's doable. In 6 minutes I can kill him and get out of here. Okay. Ну, блять, серьезно. Давай. Gotta hit those shots, man. That's the problem. That's the only real problem I have. F you. Seriously. Just make sure nobody's camping the extracts. No. For the record, they can do that. Christ, almost empty. Yeah, might not want to hold that corner if it's almost empty. Okay, there we go. See? Lovely. That works. I have killed nothing but scavs. Exclusively scavs. That is funny. But, I mean, I've killed 15 of them, so what the hell? Who cares, right? Yep, there we go. 15 scavs. Man, oh man. 15 minutes, 15 scavs. That's an average of 1 a minute. That is... that is special, right? That is quite something. Yeah. And I even got away with an MP9 with a silencer on it and everything. And a semi-decent sight, too. Good condition. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. 30 round capacity. Man, oh man, that is, you were packing quite a bit of something something, as they say. Okay, luckily for me, I have a metric ton of this 9mm ammo. And so I can afford to just spam it like so. But yeah. Okay, so the reason these gingy things are so important is because it's the only form of key storage that I have, and that I will have for a long, long while, so... yeah, just keep that in mind, I guess. And the milk I picked up just so I can drink it. While here, the hexagon silencers for AKMs 7.62 and onwards. I will take it. I will actually not sell it. That one I'm going to keep. Then I don't need this. The rooster I need for a lot of things, but it's going to bring in a lot of money right now, so that's what I'm going to use it for. SSD is mostly there for making money. I'm going to pick that up too. Right. Well, I got myself a duffel bag. I got myself an MP as well. That's for the quest. Honestly, it'll pay for what I did, and it'll pay for the gear that I picked up too. So I'm pretty happy with that. Then therapist will pay 50,000 for the rooster. Peacekeeper will pay $200 for that, and all of a sudden we're golden, right? Oh, and there is this, of course, the expanding the stash and stuff. Yeah. Right, debut. So, hello there, soldier. I got a job that's a little too easy for my guys, but you'll do fine. Hey, don't get pissy. I don't know you, and I don't trust you. So, yeah, that's the bandits come roaming the streets, so on and so forth. He wants us to take out five bandits, which we've done more than, and then he also wants 2 MP133 12-gauge shotguns. Can I maybe buy one from Skier or something? No? Oh, it's an MP153 that I can buy. Yeah. Oh well. I thought maybe Jaeger would sell them, but I don't think he does, so... eh. It is what it is, I suppose. That's fine. I guess now the question is, do I go for another factory raid now that I've done all that? Because I kind of want to. Ooh, I can get a better dust cover for the Vityaz, and I think it's... I think the gun's earned it, considering, right? Yeah, gun's definitely earned it, and I'm just going to ensure this really quickly. And then I can go to the dust cover, and you go linked search, and then here's what you can put on your dust cover. And you can go over to sites, and then there you go, right? So I actually like this site a decent amount. And so I'm going to put it on. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do one more factory run, eh? One more? Yeah, I think one more. One more will do. We can do one more, no problem, right? Oh, obviously, this also lets me finish the task of turning in the bandage. There we go. Good. Sorry about that. Mission accomplished. Great news. Yes, great news indeed. And now we're moving over to shortage, which is find 3 Salewa. Salwa? It's Salwa, right? I always pronounce it Salwa. Anyways, find 3 of these medkits and turn them in. I already have 1. There's just 2 left. Shut up and give me money. This phrase is funny. Therapist. Right. Water, factory plans, and rubles. So I had this interesting idea the other day of doing... Well, I mean, now that I have factory plans, it's, you know, kind of a mute point that I originally wanted to make, but my original plan was to do raids only in places where I have the floor plan, because this way, you know, I have an excuse for knowing where all the exits are, except for Ground Zero, because it makes sense, because, you know, if your character is a veteran, then he would have been there, right? And so that makes sense that I know where the exits there are, but for all the other maps away from Tarkov, to only do raids in maps for which I have the factory plan for the factory, the plan maps, right? Part of the reason is I know for a fact that there are whatchamacallit. Oh, you can add markers on the map. Nice. Yeah, this is a lot better than using a third-party website like a wiki or something, you know? It is a lot better. The problem is I'm not exactly sure how to read this. Wait, I know, this is gate 3. Gate 3 exfil. Ah, see? I know. I can use the map now. This is probably going to be one kind of exfil. And then I recognize this place. Here's the tracks. Here's the office. Floors. And then... I'm not sure what this and this... Oh, I know what this is. This is where I killed the last guy, the PMC, with the MP9. Like, he was in here. So these are the stairs over here that lead into the office. If you actually don't look at a wiki and just look at this for a few minutes, you might actually gain some info out of it. Who knew, right? The only problem is, I don't think this is a complete factory map. Because there's more here. This is the 3rd floor. This is the 2nd floor of the office. So this is the office, right? Here's the office. And you even have like a little circle here, which looks like a coffee stain. And then there's that linking it there, sort of. Problem is I don't see anything linking this to that place. But never mind, you know, there it is. Right, fine. Then you have 7 over here, which is the area leading outside of the office. Here's where most of the fighting happened last time. Like loads of bodies here and there. And then the problem is, I know for a fact there's an underground area. And I'm pretty sure there's an area like over here on the other side of this. So this isn't really a complete map of... Втори этаж надстройка, the 2nd floor of the catwalk, I guess, or whatever you would call this. And then, is there any more writing? Втори этаж мужской гардероб. How do you call it in English? Jesus, the place where you swap out your clothing, like the changing rooms. Yeah, 2nd story changing rooms. That's what it is. Третий этаж административный. Administration, 3rd floor. This is where the office is, and this is where the safe was, right there. I don't need to mark that because that's not really an exfil, but yeah. And then there is stuff over here that says, I can barely read it, but it sort of says what is what, right? Yeah. The only problem is this map is missing a bit, and the reason I think it's missing this bit is because this map was made prior to the factory expansion. Wasn't it? It was, yeah. This map was made prior to the expansion of the factory this way, and some of the underground areas were also expanded, and so it doesn't have it on the map. Crying shame, that is. We have an incomplete map, but I guess you can say it's in the style of some of the old stealth games like Thief and stuff like that, so fair enough, I suppose, yeah? Okay, well, so far, not terrible. I would love another rig or a piece of body armor or something in there, that would be fine. Do I want to do another run in factory? You know what? Let's do one more run in factory. Yeah, let's do one more run in factory. Let me just check out all my gear, and then I'll make it a short one. I'll like beeline it for the exit, pretty much. Let me just check if I brought everything along. Alright, and we're deploying. I actually brought out a stopwatch. It takes approximately 16 seconds to deploy. After you've insured your equipment. No, if you want to insure it, that is. Did I get hit in the body armor? Because I'm not taking any damage. I got rat you. I got rat you, McConaughey. Believe it or not, I've got rat you, McConaughey. We've got him, ladies and gents. Holy moly. Okay, thank you, red dot sight, because I wouldn't have hit all those shots if it weren't for it. I panicked and ran because I thought that was the boss, and... Truth of the matter is, I just don't do enough damage to kill the boss with his gun. I know, it's one of those things. Bosses in Tarkov are a little bit paranormal. They really are. AKMS, definite. AKMS definitely not, because it's completely broken. Maybe Rat, you had something interesting on him. Who knows? The SKS can be fixed. I think I want to swap this for this, right? Thankfully that wasn't at me. It would be a most inopportune time to get shot at. Really, Juggernaut, because apparently there's good times to get shot at. Yes, you know what I mean. You don't really need any of that. Is Gate 3 still my go-to exit? Oh, Cellars is also an option. You know, I've never been to Cellars. Hello, Mr. Rat You McConaughey. What sort of ammo is Mr. Rat You using? Ah, PRS is trash ammo, never mind. Although the gun's really good, I'm going to use the gun later. It's actually going to be a phenomenal replacement for the AKM that or the AK-74M that I lost recently. What is this? Terror Group's Labs Arsenal key. That has got to be worth like $1 billion. Молодец. Okay, watch this. Shame. think A plus idea, C minus execution, right? Did he hit me in the chest square on? He did. Okay. That's why shotguns aren't good. He hit me square in the chest and it did nothing. The importance of good plates, ladies and gents. I got too greedy. I got way too greedy. Does nobody have a big backpack, really? That would have been a good kill from up here. I don't have ammo for this. Okay, this is nearly full. I have ammo for one more kill, pretty much. I can hear him, it's okay. Hello, sir. Pulse 106. I need that for something. I also need this for something, I don't remember what, but I think it's later on. Pillbox is a big backpack, if I remember correctly. I can use it right now, because I'm... He tried to hide. I don't recommend hiding. Granted, I'm using the same escape route again, which is a bit not so interesting, I know. Do I want to use cellars? Ah, no. I'm here now, might as well, right? I know there's a task later down the line to get to all the different factory exits, and that's what I'm going to do, you know, when I get that task. Until then, there's not much of a point to chase them all down. Ooh. Let's go. Considerably more PMCs. In fact, mostly PMCs. Wow. Let's go. That was awesome. 762 times 39 FMJ couldn't go through, and then 12 gauge shotgun salmon buckshot didn't go through either. I don't have anything that modifies how weapons behave. Like nothing that changes the ballistics or anything of weapons. There are mods that do that, but I don't have anything like that on. So yeah, this is just regular Tarkov. I mean, this is what happens, I guess, when you get hit in the plates. Square on. Shows the importance of good ammo. I mean, on the one hand, on the other hand, hollow points and soft point ammo is a lot more deadly than people think. Penetration is not the only way to take out a target. But, yeah. And this is my favorite part of SP Tarkov. You get messages like this from bots. I'm never going to get this stupid quest done. What were you doing? Extracts on whatchamacallit? On factory, probably? I mean, I understand it's just a random chat bot. It doesn't actually do any of the quests, but still, you know. Okay, so I've gone through a lot of my 9mm ammo, which I'm pretty happy about. That's what it's there for, right? And then I need this for samples, and samples is a difficult quest. I think I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, because I need it for samples. Yep, no, I'm gonna sell the rest. This I also need. The only reason I picked up this magazine is because of the ammo. Even though I could probably buy it, it's still not a bad idea to pick it up when I can. This increases, what was it exactly? Yeah, this regenerates health and stops and prevents bleeding. This is a very good injector. Unfortunately for the injector, it's also very expensive, and I don't really like using them all that much. Okay, that was awesome, not gonna lie. That was absolutely awesome. And I even got myself an AK-12 from a trouble with a pretty nice stock and everything too. Yeah, this is great. A Gen 3 magazine too. Whew. You know what? Let's just unload. Let's bring it up here. Let's unload the ammo from it, because PRS ammo is... Well, let me show you what it is. It's penetration 13, damage 70. Пониженной рикошетирующей способности. Reduced ricochet ability. Basically, this is a soft bullet that's designed to disintegrate pretty much on impact. It's a soft lead core bullet with a bimetallic jacket and a steel case. It hits something and it basically spreads open and disintegrates, and it doesn't really ricochet off things. It's also 3.9 grams, and I believe it also has less gunpowder in it. So its bullet velocity, as you can see, is 866. If I compare it to... I don't know if I have... No, this is 7.62 ammo. I don't have PS ammo anymore, but if I were to compare it to PS ammo, I think this one's a bit slower too. So, like, less charge in it too. Which, you know, is great for some civilian self-defense situations and shootings. It's actually really, really good for that, but not for the kind of environments that I'm going to take this gun in, so... Yeah, this I'm selling also, and then let's grab all our dog tags. There we go. I really wonder how much this goes for. I can't sell it anyway. I will sell this, and I'm not going to sell this. I'm going to store it, but I'm wondering if I were to go to Therapist to try and sell it, she would sell it. She would buy it for 56,000. It's not a bad price for a key. But I have a feeling, yeah, I have this. Oh, you would buy the Fulcrum Bayonet for 8,000. Who else would buy it? Probably Jaeger, but there you go. You can have the Fulcrum Bayonet. I really want to know now. I really want to know. Give me a second, and I'll. Oh. Oh well. You weren't really supposed to see that, but never mind. Okay, Tarkov, flea market. Although, isn't there a special event going on right now? So prices on the flea market might be all over the place right now, probably. Anyways, let's go. TGL ASR. Well, currently it's selling for around 500,000, slightly over 500,000. I wonder what its prices were like over the last few days. Yeah, it sells for around 500,000. Okay, honestly, I expected a little bit more, because Arsenal key, you'd think, like, tons of money, right? I guess not. But anyways, we did get a great big rifle out of this, and I will probably just... In fact, you know what? You know what I can do? Instead of doing that later, I can just do this right now. I can tell you immediately, this is going to be the rifle that we're going to go into combat with next. But I will sort out my stash and equipment off camera, because I think this has gone on long enough. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned with the rest of the content that I produce on the channel and the rest of this series. We got ourselves a nice new backpack and a nice new rifle. I'm going to get rid of the helmet, and I'm going to put on Thumbtack 2, I guess. No. I'm not sure which one of these I should put on, but I'll put on one of these headsets and then go in without a helmet. And next time we're going probably back in Ground Zero to do the task for Scorpion, and after that we will see where the road will take us next. I'm assuming it will be somewhere in the general direction of was it PS ammo? It's BP ammo. Christ, you really get BP ammo? Yeah, you do. Well, at least you get a lot of it, but still. Right, I'm gonna get some equipment, and I'll see you next time in Ground Zero. We're gonna do the tasks for Scorpion, like I already mentioned, and then after that, I don't know. After that, I genuinely don't know. Yeah, this is what I need the TOS for. There you go. After that, I really don't know. I don't want to go onto woods. Yet, maybe customs, I guess, because I know that map really well. Customs might be fun, even though I don't have a map for it. But yeah. Anywho, we shall see. Until then, have fun. Take care, bye-bye, and, if you want to support the channel down below, options for Patreon, channel memberships, so on and so forth, you know the drill. See you next time. Take care, have fun, bye-bye.